gradients across the plasma membrane. There is a differently on the outside of a cell than on the inside, because the plasma membrane is to some things permeable, they can pass in, and not so permeable to other things. So on the outside is a different thing than on the inside. And there can be difference in the concentration or the amount of things on the outside and on the inside, and that is called the concentration gradient. So how much on the outside and how much on the inside of the one substance. And things tend to move down their concentration. So it is that there are many things of them, they tend to go into the place where less of them. So it's just spreading basically. So there are many, they are then going to the place where less of them. And there can be also an electrical gradient, typically on the inner surface where it is more negative of a cell, and on the outer surface it is more positive. And things tend to go positive ions tend to go to areas where it is negative, and the other way around, negative ions tend to go to the place where it is positive. That is called the electrical gradient or membrane potential. And ions, because they can have concentrational gradient differences, because there can be more ions on the outside than on the inside, and also these ions can be positive or negative and have the electrical gradient, that is called electrochemical gradient. So ions are influenced where they go based on their concentration, how many ions of them concentrated, they go then to the place where less are, and also whether they are positive or negative and going then to the place with the opposite charge. And that is according to Gerard Tatoga and Sander Grabowski's Principles of Anatomy and Physiology book on the page 65, but this is no substitute for medical knowledge.